Thank you very much, Professor Dubin. Class of 2017, we made it. We've arrived at the destination that at times felt like we would never reach, but now as I reflect on these 3 years, I can't believe it's already here. Being from Toronto, attending Detroit Mercy Law was the first time I lived away from home and outside of my comfort zone. I still remember going home after the first few weeks of classes and answering a barrage of questions from my family members and friends about what it was like to go to school in Detroit. To outsiders, this city might have a preconceived and unfair reputation, but to the insiders, we know just how incredible this place really is. It didn't take me long to realize this, and when I would respond enthusiastically to the questions indicating how much I was enjoying the city, I would then be asked what I liked so much about it. The answer to this was simple: the people. There's something very special about the people who live here and the values they encompass. Kindness, integrity, and resilience are a few of the qualities that make this community so amazing, and all three of these values translate to this school and contribute to its greatness. From the moment we set foot in the law building to today, the day we leave it, we have been treated with kindness, taught how to act with integrity, and learned to become resilient in our studies and in our lives. Each one of us has endured our own personal struggles to get to this point, and we shouldn't take this accomplishment lightly. On the same token, none of us made it this far on our own. We must attribute our successes to the support systems that we have built around ourselves, whether it be our parents and family members, friends, significant others, or professors. These are the people that helped us arrive at this destination, and we should take a moment to acknowledge them now. In all honesty, I truly can't believe how fast these 3 years went by. It feels like just yesterday we were 1Ls, ignorant to the work and stress that was about to hit us like a brick wall. Scared to go to Professor Harris's contracts class, fearing that today would be the day your name gets called and he'd find a way to embarrass you in front of everyone. Or crossing your fingers that your face wouldn't appear on Professor Bellion's infamous TV screen and would be forced to stand up and explain a case you skimmed over the night before. Religiously reciting your script for mooting for the first time, only for your judge to tell you after the first 10 seconds of your argument to stop reading from your sheet of paper. Yeah, fun times. But it wasn't all bad. We had Professor Broughton's constitutional law classes to look forward to, where his lectures were so descriptive they made you feel like you knew Thomas Jefferson personally and were sitting in Independence Hall when the Constitution was adopted. Notwithstanding the Interstate Commerce Clause, it was a pretty great class. At the time, it was hard to understand why we had to put up with the Socratic method, reading endless amounts of pages per week, and writing 100% final exams. Now that we're at the end of the road, it's easy to reflect and acknowledge how much these grueling years have prepared us to face the realities of legal practice. It seemed like every week, one of us was either getting profiled in the news, winning a competitive moot, being awarded a prestigious scholarship, or winning cases for deserving clients in one of our community legal clinics. This just goes to show how much talent is sitting in this room today, and I could not be more proud to have been on this journey with all of you. I'm excited for all of us and for the impact we'll collectively have in the legal profession, both domestically and internationally. I'll wear this school's heart on my sleeve wherever this profession takes me, and will forever be indebted to the people of this great school and city for making this experience so wonderful and memorable. I'll leave you with a quote from one of the best baseball players to ever play the game. But more important than his talent on the diamond was his passion and determination for racial equality and human rights. He embodied the three qualities I spoke of earlier. He carried himself with kindness in the face of extreme adversity. He was a staple of integrity in his ability to remain calm and collected while being the target of severe discrimination, and most impressively, he was resilient in his quest to break down racial barriers in Major League Baseball. This man is the great Jackie Robinson, who said, "A life is not important except in the impact that it has on other lives." Thank you, class of 2017, and congratulations.